Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Lone Wolf. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Griffin, Indiana, here on Farming Simulator 19. This is going to be the new map of our playing Trattors Let's Play. Giants Island, I'm going to say, is over. I didn't enjoy the map, guys. It was just really slow. I mean, we were kind of doing some fun stuff, but I want this to be more of a farming with extra stuff on the side. This map, or the Giants Island series, was kind of more fun stuff with farming on the side, which I want it to be the opposite of that. So this is going to be our new map. This is one of the farms we can build out, because this is probably the best farm that you can actually do for building out stuff, where all the other ones are either going to be completely built out or you have to add to them, because there's already stuff there. So let's get into it. So obviously these are the 4 trucks. One of them is going to be my starting truck. We've got the, oh yes guys, I am standing on a telehandler. That thing has saved my life throughout my YouTube career in Farming Simulator. Almost all of the thumbnails for my in-game garage tour were taken off the top of this telehandler. So it has been very helpful. But yeah, so first we've got the Raptor, or the F350, I'm just going to say. This is the F350. It's got white headlights. This is how each truck is going to be, no matter which one it is. By the way, guys, Ollie, he's one of my favorite subscribers. He is going to possibly pick the truck. So if he picks a truck, I'll use it in my series. So this episode, we're just going to be looking around the map. We're not going to be actually doing any farming. But yeah, as you can see, this is the Ford. This is one of the NMC trucks. Obviously, this is illegal because you're not supposed to have a full tire outside your offset. But yeah, all of these are identical, just obviously the different brands. But yeah, then we've got the huge tires on them. These look like Moto Metals, possibly, maybe ballistics. I'm not really sure. But basically, they're kind of semi-truck tires. But whatever, that's perfectly fine. We got a 5th wheel in the back. We can switch this out for a 5th wheel or a ball hitch. We've obviously got the toolbox. We can pretend like we've got stuff in the back there. It's kind of weird because it's like the lid is on the front, not the top. So that's just a little odd. Next on the list, we've got the Toyota. I'm just going to say it's like a Toyota Tundra, like a really big Toyota Tundra, that's for sure. All of these have got the big bumpers on them. You can see they've got identical bumpers. Or I guess this one... Oh yeah, this one has the same one too. But yeah, this is the Toyota. It's got the same exact specs and everything. Everything is identical except for basically the front ends. The front ends are different. So if you look at this, it's basically the same thing as that, just a little bit different. Not much though. Next truck over, we've got the, I guess this you could consider like a Ram 3500. Same white lights, same lift, same tires. But I think that's ballistics, you know, guys. Right when I look at that, it's ballistics. Just those straight spokes out, and then it's got the bullet holes around it. But yeah, that's an amazing looking truck, even though I'm not a big Chrysler person. Ollie, don't take that to heart. If you pick it, I will use it. And then lastly, we've got the Chevy, the big 3500. And all these are powered by their respective engines. This would be like the 5.0 V8 or no, Toyota didn't have a diesel, did they? So we're just going to say this has a gas if we do use it, but it's going to sound like a diesel. This has got the 6.7 Power Stroke turbo diesel. This has got the Cummins 6.7 liter turbo diesel, and then this has got the 6.6 liter Duramax turbo diesel. But yeah, so they're all the same color, they're charcoal, all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to leave these there. We might as well turn the lights off just so they don't waste the battery. And last one. Alright. So which one are we going to take? Just because we've got the GM, we've got Chrysler, and then we've got Fomico here. We're just going to take this Tundra for our drive around the map. And yes, I do have the Cummins in this, even though that's not technically what you would have in here. So this is the first farm, obviously. You can see it comes up a hill right here, and we're right next to a forest, which will be perfect for ghost hunting later in our Let's Play. We've got a nice long driveway, and we've got a big flat plot of land. Oh my gosh, I just ran up a ditch. Whatever. But yeah, then we've got a big plot of land here for buildings, and then we've got some fields behind here that we can use for profit. So if you go into the map, this is the PDA. Hang on, let me go into the map. This is the exact PDA of the Griffin town area. You can see if you go into here, if you go into like Google Maps or Google Earth, you will literally find this exact same thing. Go into this. If I go and turn off all of the field colors, this is literally exactly what the PDA will look like. This field was one of the farms I was going to use. Then we've got this one here. This one, which is the base game farm. This is the one where we've got the trucks and everything. And then I think there was another one. It is right down here. This one is going to be a lot more restricted because we're right next to the map. So, right to the edge of the map. So, it's not going to be very easy to place stuff down. We will be able to, but it's not going to be very easy. So, let's run back to the big diesel. And you know what? I'm actually going to turn vehicle volume down because I may be wrong with the volume of it. But I'm just going to turn it down just to be safe. Yeah, we're just going to turn around here. We got some nice fields. But yeah, those fields right out there are these ones. If you go into the map again, this is the property. And then we've got these two fields. And if we were to buy it, this property for our Let's Play, we'd probably go buy these. And then we'd probably buy this one too. And then just go up this road to either do hay there. Or we might use a plow and just disc that up. Or we could just have like a secondary grain here, like even potatoes if we ever do pigs, because I'm planning on possibly doing pigs. That is an option. And then we'd probably do like corn in this field and soybeans in this field, or vice versa. So let's hop around, and like I said, this field would be great. This forest would be great for ghost hunting. We could do a couple videos on that, or just off-roading. But yeah, this is such a beautiful map and a beautiful driveway. I love this driveway. Up here we have one of our map sell points. This is a night. What's this sell point called? This one is called None Better Milling. I like how it's spelled N-U-N-N. None Better Milling. That's kind of funny. But yeah, in here you've got a nice, it's actually quite a big dip down that driveway there. And you've even got like shop doors here. You've got like a really nice detailing. You've got even a nice chimney up on there. I'm just going to do this unrealistically. I wouldn't be able to do this unless I was like a Superman or something. Just jump up on the roof. Oh, can I get up there? No! I can't get up there? Are you kidding me? I'm going to try one more time. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm just going to quit. Yep, I'm not going to be able to get up there, unfortunately, guys. I was trying to get up there, but it didn't work. Alright. Can we get up this? Oh, are you kidding me? We can get up this? Oh, boy. Can you climb the ladder? I don't think you can climb the ladder. Nope, you can't climb the ladder. But you can climb this a little bit. Alright, so that's what this building looks like. And you can see there's some nice fields up here. And there is actually a field back here, 2 of them, that we would probably use for like either potatoes or sugar beets or some secondary crop like wheat or barley. So I'm just going to use this realistically. Like I'm going to climb down the ladder. There we go. Very quick climb. Jump. And in we go. So yeah, nice fields down here. These are some bigger ones. The north or south and east of the map have very nice sized fields. And just really quick, I'm gonna turn this way in our big SEMA show truck and drive up this way just to show you the size of these fields. This field would be great for potatoes just because it's not big, it's not too small, it's just perfect. I mean, look at this. And the map out exterior, which is that out there, of course, but I can't drive on. I'm not even going to go over there too far because I'll run into the map. It's so cool how they detailed it. It makes it look like the farm continues. You know, like if you go like that, it looks like the road continues and it goes up to a nice co-op up there or something. Unfortunately, obviously, we won't be able to go over to that co-op or whatever it is, or grain elevator or neighbor, but it will add to some scenery. Better stop. Don't want to upset the local county mounties. But look at this forest. That, I know, I've already said it 3 times, but that would be great for ghost hunting. That's going to be fun, guys. We're going to be doing a lot of farming. We're going to be doing some fun stuff. We might go off-roading. We could get a ATV or a dune buggy or something like that and go do some ditch banging or some just regular off-roading, jump through some fields. Our own fields, of course. We wouldn't want to drive through anybody else's fields. We might even do some cross gameplay. Like, I could go hunting. I could just set up the farming simulator like I'm getting ready to go hunting, and then I just switch over to like the Hunter Call of the Wild or something, which would be kind of fun. These are some of the bigger fields, obviously, as you can probably tell. They're quite large. It's nice, because this map is very big, and it's got some big fields, but it's got a quaint town feel. This could be a homestead location. Like, we could put a workshop back here, or back over by that parking spot over here. And then we could place like a doghouse close by and just make this like our farmhouse. And then we could even place a sleep trigger right here so we could actually sleep by this house. That's what the coolest mod in that I have downloaded right now. It's called Sleep Trigger, which you can just place a trigger for sleeping anywhere you want on the map, which is really, really convenient. Like, I'm just going to show you. It's right in farmhouses, and you can go all the way over. I've got a lot of different farmhouse triggers, but it's this. It's just $1,000, extremely cheap for your farm, and it's just a little box. That means that whenever you walk inside the perimeters of this box, where of course you can place it, you sleep in that area, no matter where you place it. I mean, think about it. I could literally, this house, I'd probably place it like right here or something. At this house up here, I'd probably place it probably like back here or something, right? Because I know I can actually place it back here. I've actually tried it before. And then, ooh, what's that sign say? Does that say like no hunting? Will that just kill my mood? Oh no, it's just multi-purpose, all-purpose road trail. All right, but yeah, that's the sleep trigger. That's a really cool mod. There's no way I'm not using that unless I actually place a real house down, which will be kind of cool. And then over this way, we have a second option for a real farm, not like just a farm and a workshop, but actual sheds and house where you can actually place the sleep trigger and everything. It's right here. This is one of the bigger farms. This is, I think, is the second biggest farm. So I place the sleep trigger up by the house over there, and I drive in there, and I drive my equipment in here. I got like a little meeting room in there, a little garage, a little shop there, a big shed here for equipment, which will be great. It's kind of cool because the buildings are almost connected right there. The map creator, AJ Farming, by the way, created this map. Thank you so much, AJ Farming, for making this. And over here we've got another shed, and I believe this is water, maybe? I have no idea what that is. Does it trigger anything? Nope, it doesn't even trigger anything. So I'll have to figure that out when we get in here. Into the map later on. Here is the baseball field. It's technically called Westbridge Hills Baseball Field. I'm going to drive into that place legally. But yeah, here's the house that we would place the sleep trigger at. We would place it right in front of the door there. And it comes with a nice... This is the smallest field in game. And it is a perfect size. This would be a perfect place for like even a big sweet corn patch if I wanted. I could like take the landscaping tool and use the big part for like soybeans or something or corn. And then I could just split... Oh, sorry for all the bushes. And I could just cut the field right here, and then eventually probably reconnect it later on once I get a bigger farm, and then just make that part a sweet corn patch, which would be awesome. And don't tell me that that's too big of a sweet corn patch, because you should see my boss's sweet corn patch. It is big when he has it at full strength. Or technically sweet corn mixed with a pumpkin patch. Are you kidding me? Dude, this truck cost me like $80,000 base, and then it cost me like $100,000 just to modify it. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're just going to turn here. All of these farmhouses, unfortunately, I cannot place anything at them just because they're in a barrier where you cannot place anything. You can't even buy the land. We're just going to turn here. Hopefully that dude... Okay, good. That dude's not turning. I didn't want to deal with that guy. This church actually exists in real life. And that school or courthouse, I'm just going to call it the courthouse, and then I'm going to call this the school. We got the basketball court right there for when we have our high school basketball games. Okay, I got to pull a redneck. Come on. I got to just jump over the curb. Heck yeah. But yeah, and then this is the baseball field. It's amazing detail. This is the first actual baseball field that's been in a console map that I know of. I have not actually downloaded every map because some of them are like absolutely massive. So I'm not really sure if there is any baseball fields in game. So yeah, as you can see, you can actually sit here and watch the game or pretend like you're coaching, or you could be out on the coach's box there telling your players, hey, go, 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 or stay, stay, stay. Here you got the bleachers. I'm just gonna hop over here. You got the bleachers. You have 5 rows of bleachers. You got the quote nosebleeds, even though they're not really that high. That dude's staring at me. He's giving me weird looks. But yeah, let's just walk down this. Let's just follow this dude. Hey, what's up? Oh no, I'm just recording a video for my a little series I'm making for my farm. All right, see you later. There's a lot of people around here. Maybe there's a baseball game tonight. But yeah, and then here's of course the concession stands, and then the facilities. Yes, the facilities. I did just call it facilities. Got the trash can right here. I don't think I can pick it up, can I? Nope, it's too heavy. And then over here is the away team and their dugout. And you can actually have a coach's box there. Oh, guys, you know what? I can't do it. I've been holding it back. I literally have to run the bases. There is the pitch. Crack! It is in the infield, and I'm running around the bases. He makes it to first. He's rounding first. Going to second. He's rounding second base. Can he make it all the way to win the game for Westbridge Hills High School? He rounds third. And slide. Slow motion slide. Heck yeah. Sorry guys, I just had to do that. I had to. Alright, and then the high school boy, he leaves. He's the captain. He wins the game for the team, and he leaves in his dope truck, even though this is a Toyota. I would never buy a Toyota. But if Ollie does pick Toyota, then I'll go with the Toyota. And I could also call this a Nissan. I might call it a Nissan, because I would buy a Nissan if I had to. But I would never buy a Toyota, even if that was the only option. Because it's just like, I don't buy Toyota. Now, up this way, we're just going to go around again. Almost knocked over a light pole. This thing could pull down your house because it's got so much torque. And by the way, guys, when it says 6.7 Cummins when I jump in, since this is going to be a Nissan, guys, this is going to be a Nissan. I'm going to probably put a some text on the screen at the start just to tell Ollie that this is a Nissan, not a Toyota. But yeah, this is the courthouse. If I have any troubles with the law, I can come and plead my case here. We've got the Catholic Church. Nice. Got like I have no idea what this is. It's like a warehouse of some sort. A lot more farmhouses and a couple streets. Got a little warehouse back there. That might be like the smoke shop or whatever. Back there we've got another warehouse. And of course, the Rural Water District water tower. We've got the bank right here. This is where Cassie works. Cassie Schroeder. My boss's name is Randy, if you haven't known that from the previous episodes. But his daughter's name is Cassie, and she actually works at the Plattsmouth Bank, which is where I live. I live in Plattsmouth. Right here, we've got the supermarket. I'm not going to be driving in there, but I will be going down this road. This is South Center Street. East Main Street was the road I was just on. Bunch of houses down here. So a lot of people that I know are going to be brought up in this series, and they're going to be living at these certain houses. Here is a horse... Or no, this is the animal dealer, so that's an awesome thing. This is a sawmill. Yeah, this is the sawmill right here. Brothers Sawmill. And then this is Buckley Farm. This is another option for a farm. This is one of the, I think this is the horse pasture. Is it the horse pasture? I don't know. Oh no, this is just a hay. This is just a hay sell point, and it could be just like a horse training area too, if you wanted it to be. And the cool thing is, if you wanted to buy this and you could do hay work on it, I think you can buy it. Yes, you can. You can actually buy this, do hay work, and just bring your mower through here, mow the pasture, and move on and get all the work done. And you've even got horse stalls here, which is really cool. Detailed horse stalls too, which is kind of nice. And then here, I'm not even sure if you can open these. Oh, you can't open the doors? Oh, that sucks. I remember on UMRV, the squad, in his 80s series, he put this barn down. It was from Modding Welt, I think. Modding, W-E-L-T. It's the modding company. They made a building pack with this in it, and all it says is MW Farms on it. And he put this down, and you could actually go inside of it. But unfortunately, on this this map, you can't. So that really sucks. That would have been really cool if you could have done that. But I mean, we might not even have this farm. I mean, I kind of doubt we're gonna have this farm. It could be, but there's just not really much room to place anything. I mean, I guess technically you could. Let me go over to where I was. You could place like something right here, like a small shed or a workshop, and then put the sleep trigger right in front of the door here, and then do something like that. But I doubt I'd do that. That just seems like way too much work for such a small area of farm. But it's still an option. I mean, if we want to start like small farmers, then we might do that. Everything's an option, guys. It's not the only time that it's not an option is after it's decided. Once it's decided, it's not an option anymore. But it has not been decided yet. That's the jail right there, the county jail. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the county jail. That's the store warehouse where they keep all their cold cuts and everything. Cold cuts, beef, pork, turkey, chicken, and fish, all that kind of stuff. There's got to be a jail around here. Like if I could make like an episode where if I do something wrong, or if I get a speeding ticket, or I have road rage or something like I'm performing pretty much right now, then I could just make it where like, okay, yeah, I have to go to jail for 2 days, and then I just pause the video or something, and then 2 days later I come out of jail. Yes, guys, I am giving you a lot of ideas of what I'll be doing, but that's kind of the point. I just want to make it nice and easy. Right here we've got the spinnery. This is the, I just kind of say it's like the fabric factory or the leather factory or something like that, where you sell all your fabric and they machine it and everything. There is Country Bar and Grill right there, that old time tavern area. And then you got like a little corner store on the edge. That's just like a little trinket store. And then that right there is the Literate Coffee Shop. It's kind of cool. This is the theater, by the way. This is the theater. It's kind of, if you guys know, in Iowa there's a city called Neola. That's where my dad grew up. There's a place called the Phoenix Theater. It's not as big at all as this. It's probably as big as the thing that I just called Country Bar and Grill, but that's what I'm going to be calling this. Yes, it's supposed to be an Indiana map, but I'll probably be building so much into it that's related to Plattsmouth, just because that's where I live. I want it to be that way. And then here's probably just another little grocery store. I could probably say it's like a little, or more of like a convenience store, I guess. Or I could say it's like a clothes shop, or a boot barn, or a Northern Tool, or whatever. And then this is the last farm, or this is another farm. Sorry, guys, it's not the last farm. But yeah, we've got a big barn. Unfortunately, I don't think. No, this might not be the farm, just because this barn is useless, and you can't actually place anything near here, and also the barn is you can't use the barn. The barn is not purposeful. I mean, the house looks amazing, but the nice thing is this exact same house is at that one farm I just showed you. See, it's right here. So if I wanted this house, I could just literally use this farm. American flag, yes. Keep Old Glory and Old Dixie flying, boys. So let's get back. Oh, jeez, I lost my truck. How can I lose that thing with the 5.0 Cummins in it? A lot of people leaving town, which is kind of cool. I wonder what happens when they leave. If they actually go out on the off-ramp. That would be really cool if they did. Oh no, they just go straight. Ain't that cool? Oh, crap. I don't want to run into the wall. And look at that. You can actually see the cars going on the interstate. Oh, that guy almost ran into my $190,000 truck again. Okay, okay. Don't be honking at me. If you honked at me, I'd honk back. Yes, I've got a gosh dang Prius horn in this truck. That's so stupid. But yeah, now we will go on the right side of the tracks, or the street. Here is the diner. This I'd probably say is like... This I could probably say is like CCI, which it literally stands for Cedar Creek Inn, which is a great diner in Cedar Creek, Nebraska. But I could probably incorporate that into here. Here is the small tire shop. This is the tire shop, not the full-on workshop and repair shop and everything. Plus, it's got a little Casey's in there. I could probably just call this Casey's, even though it is called Tanko Fix. I love that name. That name is cool. But we're going to call it Casey's, just because literally everywhere there's Casey's. Everybody will know what Casey's is. This is the motel. The Tidal View Motel, which is kind of cool name. Even though there's literally no tides around here. This is literally the middle of the prairie, practically. This is probably like a Starbucks or something. Only 2 people are there. Yeah, odds of that are very low. A lot more farmhouses than I expected when I first downloaded this map. But that's not the biggest thing of this map. I will tell you the biggest thing of this map eventually. Now, the thing is, I'm going to do something really quick. I have everything downloaded that is supposed to be downloaded when you start. You probably already saw my dang surprise, but whatever. I'm just going to see if it actually works. I doubt it will because I don't own the land, but... Oh, nope. I don't own the dang land. Shoot. I wanted to be able to place the sleep trigger on here just in case, if I wanted to, I could just be like a really, really, really small farmer with just like a tractor and a disc, and I could just park in my quote parking lot or my driveway and then just go do contracts for people. But it doesn't look like that's gonna work. I mean, I could still do that, but I just have to clip the video so it works. So that might be another option, guys. Look at all these houses, guys. Also, if you want to look at it, I don't remember who made the video, but there is actually a YouTuber who made a flyover video of Griffin, Indiana map. So if you want to see the video of that map and you want to look at all the houses, go in there if you want to. I'll probably already have it decided by then, but pick a house that you want me to stay at, okay? If you want me to stay at a house, pick one out. I mean, there's a lot of them. Preferably one without a car in the driveway, because I want to be able to fit my huge SEMA truck in the driveway. Like that one. That's a nice little quaint house. And then turn here, we've got Midwest or Frontier Co-op. See, once again, another thing from Plattsmouth. This is the co-op. It's awesome. It looks really cool. It's grain elevator. I think this is actually a lime station. Is this a... It's a... No, that's not a lime station. Okay, I was like, what? Really? There's literally a lime station? No, that's just where you pick up grain. I mean, I don't think it actually works, but whatever. Here is RGS Repair, guys. Currently, in real life, I work there. I will be hopefully posting a video about that in on YouTube pretty soon. I might like record all of our like a compilation of all of our projects that we're currently working on. I might even be recording that tomorrow if Bob will let me use his phone for that. But that's where I work right now. I mean, in this Let's Play series or Roleplay series, I won't actually be working there. Bob will be working in the main shop, right where all the 2 green dots are, which is where, of course, all the cars would go. And then the big equipment, I know it's kind of unrealistic. Just imagine that the doors are bigger. That's where Randy works. That's where all the combines, all the big tractors, the bulldozers, the graders come in. Maybe if he fixes the grader, the grading person will actually be able to work it right, because the grader around Plattsmouth area does not know how to grade worth crap. But yeah, there is the lime station, guys. Right, that little white tower where the yellow box near it, that's the lime station. But yeah, trust me guys, I recorded options of this video, you know, trying to get a good recording, and this is the one that's worked the best because I literally recorded. I'm not screwing with you. I recorded an attempt at this video 26 times just to try and get it, ranging in time from like 4.5 seconds where I screw up just the plain intro up to like 10 minutes where I'm like, oh yeah, this is going great, and then I just really screw something up. But yeah, the reason why I'm swaying the camera is because I want you to kind of see the different houses. If you want me to start at just a house and not a real farm, then you can pick out one of the houses. And back here, there are some houses, but I doubt I'll use them. I might use this little blue house, but I'm going to say that Bob lives there just because I want him to live in that certain area. You know, I could... This is like the farmer's market. This is a really cool place. I love this. You can see, look at all this. I mean, AJ Farmer, you are one... Before, I'm going to just give you a quick history lesson of my life with Farming Simulator 19. My favorite modder to start out with was Oxygen David. But then I realized that he had such great maps, but way too high as slot counts. And also, you couldn't buy the outside of the field, you know. You actually had a limited border around the farm. Then it was Bullet Bill, which kind of was, I think, Oxygen David, who made Lone Oak. That was my favorite map for a while. Then, I mean, because to start out, my favorite map was obviously the base game one, but that's besides the point. Then it went on to Oakfield Farm. That map I did so much stuff on. I probably had like a equivalent of like 60 or 70 hours on one single save game. That is insane. 60 to 70 hours. You got to think that would literally be just barely off of me playing for 3 whole days with nonstop, 24 hours, and very close to that. But yeah, and then you got like an ice cream machine here, and tents and everything. Gosh, guys, I love this map. Guy, this is just absolutely amazing. I mean, we could come here and have like a party, you know? Just have like a get-together with a bunch of friends. I mean, we could have like a band playing here. I could get some non-copyright music, have a band playing in the background. Or we could have like an auction. I could get some equipment lined up here, like some old classic equipment or some really nice big equipment. And then we could have our auctions here. And we could have the auctioneer sitting here with his booth and everything and have... what's the guy's name? I'm just gonna look it up really quick. My favorite auctioneer. I am a really great person. I've got a favorite auctioneer. His name. Oh, here we go. Blaine Lotz. There we go. Blaine Lotz. He's from Edna, Kansas, and I loved his auctioneering. It was awesome. But yeah, back to the tour. Get back in our big 5.0 Cummins. This is the courthouse, of course, so that would be a very big building. Down here, we got some more... Got like a cul-de-sac right there, even though it's literally just one driveway. And then we got a volleyball court. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. But yeah, and then we turn down this way. Yes, I didn't stop for the stop sign, but that is fine. Nobody noticed. Here's another option right here. Another option for a farm. Got a big barn. I don't even think you can open it, but that's fine. I don't think... Yeah, you can't open it, so that might kill the mood for that one. But we do have a nice big pen here. We've got a big bunker silo here for silage. And it looks like there's actually some stuff in here, but I don't think that's real stuff. I think that might just be a sell point. But then we've got a car that's literally going through the garage door. Barry Goldberg! No, but we could place the sleep trigger right there, and that would work. But that's also kind of low on my choices just because of that fact that the barn is kind of useless, and there's not much room to place items. Next, we've got this. This is a very, very small farm, but this is one of my favorites, though. We've got the little house, which I have already checked. The sleep trigger, sorry, will fit right here. We've got a nice small shed for our small tractors that we would have. We could place a little bit of stuff here, a little bit of stuff here, excuse me, and it comes with this field right here, which is amazing. Perfect size, perfect everything, and it's withered, but we'd have to disc that up. But yeah, so that is another option. Next, we will move on. We're just going to back up, actually. This one I'm not probably going to do. So guys, if you want me to stay here, don't get your hopes up, because I doubt I will, because this house I'm going to actually say is where a good friend of ours, Jenna Schroeder, also my boss's daughter, she will live up here. Oh my goodness. I'm going off-roading with my SEMA truck. That is awesome. Oh boy. Almost got wrecked there. But yeah, this is where Jenna, I think, is going to live. I mean, this is an option. I could say that Jenna lives up at the house that I was just at, and then this could be where I could live. But I'm thinking Jenna lives here, and then the place that I was just at, if I don't use it, is going to be where Randy lives. I will pick out places where people live if I do not use the farm. Like, if I don't use that one big farm right at the start where all the trucks are parked, that's going to be where my parents live. So that's going to be really cool. Now, I think we're going to be going up to the last farm, which is one of the best options, I think, and one of the most likely options if I want to. I mean, I guess it's a very likely option, but this is also a very likely option if I want to start small. If I want to start more medium-sized, then I'll probably use the one that we're going to right now. And this is going to be the base game farm. This is where you start. And if I do start here, I'm going to be having it where it's going to have most of the base game stuff, but it's going to be edited quite a bit just to fit my liking. But up here, we've got like a little storage shed. We'll probably put like a bunker silo up there or something, because like I said, I want to do a little bit of livestock, like silage or something, or pigs or cows, sheep. We're going to be doing chickens, that's for sure, because there's a lot of places you can place a chicken coop. This is where we'd be starting. Like, I would be getting rid of this shed, the junk in the workshop, and I'd be placing a shed down here. I'd be placing something down here, like a workshop or something. I'd be editing the silo so it's not so dang big, or just keeping it here and then putting some silo extensions on. I'd be placing a shed way back at that little roundabout area, and I'd be, there would be a house there. That's the house I just showed you, but, or sold. And I'm not sure if we'd start with this equipment. We probably won't. We'd probably buy our own. But yeah, so that's that's probably the second most likely farm. I think the most likely is either the one at the top of the hill where I said my parents would live, or the one that we were at that's at the corner of the roads, up the road a ways. But yeah, and then this is the last road, guys. We've made it through the entire map tour in one video. I mean, this is amazing. So guys, you pick out where you want me to live. So I'm just going to go pull into this pasture just in case there's somebody who wants to come by and they don't want me in the road. I'm going to shut the truck off, the 5.0 Cummins. Yeah. And I'm going to open up the map. So, all the different options. The least likely for me to stay are both this one, the one way at the bottom, where the interstate you could actually see in the distance. This one, where I said Jenna was going to live. And then the top three options, I'd say, were either this one for a medium-sized start, this one for a small-sized start, or this one for a small-sized start. And remember, this is where the trucks are. And also, there could be the option where I buy like a small field like this, or a medium-sized field like this, and I actually build my own farm. But that, guys, I'm going to save for another Let's Play series once I actually have time to build it out. So don't tell me to build my own farm, because I am going to build a farm. Like, I'm going to edit the terrain of this, but I'm not going to build it from scratch, because that would be way, way too hard. But yeah, the top three options are this area, I guess probably this one right here, that one with the tank that I didn't know what it was, and then this one. I'd build, and then I'd have these two fields. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video that is introducing our new Playing Trattors Let's Play. All of this stuff that practically that I showed you guys was based off of my real life. All the people where they live, they're just people I know. All the building names, that's just because there's so many of them in Nebraska, like Casey's, CCI, there's Country Bar and Grill, RGS Repair, where I actually work in real life. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to more in real life videos coming out very soon. I'm hoping to get a GoPro here pretty soon so I can record much better quality videos, because I apologize for the terrible quality on the 4230 startup, because that was literally on my flip phone that I have. So thank you. Like the video if you are enjoying my Playing Trattors. Subscribe if you want to receive every video of this upcoming Griffin, Indiana / I guess technically Plattsmouth, Nebraska pig farm playing Trattors, or livestock farm playing Trattors. Ollie, don't let me down on what pickup truck you want and what place you want me to stay. So the reason why I'm talking to Ollie is because he seems to watch my videos all the way through, and I think he's one of the only subscribers that does. He might not be. He's the only subscriber that comments in every video. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in Playing Trattors Griffin, Indiana, Episode 1. Thanks for watching, guys.